got in the building today?
Joseph Hands.
Joseph Hands. What's up,
Bronx.
Joseph? Joseph Hands, my fault. What's good, Joe Hands? How's it going, man?
I'm good.
That's what's up, man. Welcome to the podcast. And so it's two of y'all, right?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what's up. And what's your name?
It's Eli, bro.
Eli?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Eli.
So both of y'all rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, rap, engineer.
He do a lot of stuff. This is suicide, right?
A lot
Suicide?
of stuff.
He do a lot of stuff.
That's what's up, man. Well, welcome to the show, man. So what bring you guys up here today, man?
Mainly it was because I wanted to, start doing interviews, get my face out there more. Besides, music videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Besides my music videos, I wanted to have I don't got to be answering questions on my own stuff. I could go out, answer questions on other people's stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So tell the people about yourself, man. For those for the new listeners who just getting in tune with you guys, tell them about Joe Hands. What's your brand about? Who are you as an artist? This is my first time getting to know you too. So I'm just as long with the listeners. I'm getting to know you for the first time too. So
yeah,
let us know about yourself. Who is Joe Hands?
All right, so I'm gonna just start from where I basically really started making music. So, the person who really got me into making music was him over there, right there on the couch.
Him over there on the couch.
He make music.
Shout out the guy on the couch.
What's the guy on the couch name? What's his name? Him over there on the couch.
I got a song him, Ace, but he don't got no
Ace?
music out.
Shout out
he just
to
got
Ace.
a bunch of albums in his phone, no music out.
Shout out the
So-
guy on the couch.
So what was it about Ace, the guy on the couch, that inspired you to become an artist?
So he would just invite me to the studio type shit, and then I would see him making his music or whatever. And since a kid, I was always thought about it. It was in the back of my head. I see other rappers, I'd be I could do that. I could rhyme type shit. It's easy. So I was I never thought about being a rapper though. I never thought about being an artist and then. But then I went to the studio with him, and then I had went home that same night, and I was let me throw a beat on real quick. Let me see what I
was
could do.
inspired.
Let me see what I could do real quick.
So you got inspired by the vibe. You was
Type
let me
shit.
try
Yeah.
that shit.
I'm I like that. That's cool. So I started making it, and then we had went to the studio again. Well, I had made that song, and then I told him about it, and I was yo, let's record this. I want to try something real quick, and then I had him and my other man's on the song, and I went to the studio, and it was so bad because I was nervous. It's a different vibe when you first talking to that mic. You nervous.
Yeah, it's
you
what the
you don't know how to get your own voice.
This how it really sound. It's holy shit.
You're damn, this is what's up with me right now. And then that's pretty much it. And then
What year was that? What year was that?
What was this? 2019, end of 2019.
So you just started rapping pretty much.
Yeah, I actually just started dropping last summer. So I went to that was the time we went to the studio with him, and it came out bad. And then I was nah, you can't stop after one mess up. You know, I knew what I was saying in my songs was valid. I was I just got to do it again. I got to find my voice. So then
Sometimes it's the engineer too. Sometimes be the engineer.
True. We wasn't working with him yet.
Oh, you ain't get. Okay.
Come on, he would have been satisfied with that first record. Come on.
And then my second song, I went to him, and that's probably my most played song right now because it's my oldest, low key. But it was with him, and it came out valid. So I was yo, we're going to Eli from now on. And then after that, I just started working with Eli. Then my first drop, all platforms, wasn't with Eli. It was another song called Baby Flows. That's that's one of my nicknames too. They call me Baby Flows because that's my first song.
Okay.
I named it Baby Flows because it's a Lil Baby beat, and I fuck with Lil Baby a lot. So
man.
yeah, that's about it. And then everything else was made by this guy right here.
So he makes your beats and engineers?
Nah, not the beats. I began my beats off BeatStars and all that regular.
Okay. We gotta follow me on BeatStars. I got some shit.
I gotta what's it called? I know a couple people that make beats. I just haven't hit them up yet.
Yeah.
But I just like that I be on, BeatStars, whatever. And then I record at his studio, and that's it.
That's what's up. So where's the studio located? Where y'all work out of?
My studio is actually in my house.
You could pick the mic up a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I tighten it right
Yeah.
here?
I can't really hear him too well. What's up with that?
Yeah, just because he's not bumping the bus right now.
Oh, you got it? Okay, cool. My boy baby just got it. But anyway, I'm listening to you.
Nah, but we just been working on my basement for the last 3 years. I went to SAE Institute.
Me too. Shout out to SAE.
Graduated from there and just started grinding on my own, trying to build my own little brand. I didn't really get into the internships and all that, but
What year you graduated from SAE?
October 19.
2019?
Yeah,
Okay. You probably was there. I think you was there around when I was there.
I was there
Who
with
was your teacher?
I had Ricky.
Rick.
That guy's
You had John
cold.
Sickett?
Nah, I didn't have John Sickett. I had Marshall.
Marshall was dope.
My first teacher was
take
Ryan.
Ryan.
And then what's the second guy's name?
You must have been there during the day or some shit.
Yeah, during the day.
Yeah, I was there at night.
Oh yeah.
But that's what's up, man. Like SAE is a great school. Man.
Yeah, definitely to get you started off, give you more like a basic knowledge of what goes on in every program in there.
So wait, you was there for the last class who got the laptops, right?
No.
You didn't get the laptop?
Nope, I got an iPad.
Oh, you was there with those guys.
I got an iPad.
You was there with those guys, the iPad guys. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, man.
Like, why'd they give me an iPad? I'm gonna be on GarageBand doing stuff.
See, you see this right here? This came from SAE, baby.
Yeah, all right.
I don't mean to be bragging,
Nah,
but
cool,
you know,
bro. It's all right. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Nah, but how was that experience though? Like going and not having a laptop, but having an iPad. Like, what did they like? Bro. How do you learn? I was just doing assignments.
I was lucky to like be working because I would work every single day after school, and I was building my own rig at home.
You had a regular job?
Yeah, I was a lifeguard.
Lifeguard, okay.
Yeah, so I was just working, building my PC, building everything I needed to work from home because I knew like, all right, what I'm gonna do with this iPad? Like, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I just started building my own things at home. I had like a lot of support from family and stuff like that. So
which is very important.
Everything, yes, very. So everything just fell in the correct pocket. So we was all just chilling, just going with the vibe, connecting with friends, old friends, because I knew these guys for years, bro.
Since middle school.
And you've been just sharpening your swords. Why you know what I mean?
He graduated before us. And the first time I found out he made music, I was a host at the anti-bully rally in my school. And he came and he performed. And I was like, when this nigga make music?
I was probably so whack.
That's one of my favorite songs. The songs that you performed there, that's one of my favorite songs.
I remember. It was like
Masterpiece.
It was like
Masterpiece or something like that.
Precise, yeah, all that old stuff.
And he made music, so I always had him on Instagram or whatever. And then, when I decided I wanted to like start taking it serious, I was like, yo, we go to Eli. It's a better price. I know he got that equipment. We valid, don't matter. He got that training. He went to school for it. We good.
That's what's up.
Ever since then, we've been going to Eli.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to you, Eli, man. Shout out to all of the engineers out there. Shout out to all the artists out there.
The heart
so underrated, bro. Engineers is so underrated.
How long you been engineering though?
Honestly, I started on Logic on my like.
No, not what you started on. How long?
How long? That was probably like 2016, 17.
So
once I started like writing rhymes and like getting like a musical feel in my head, like I had a MacBook. I had one of the homies just crack a little Logic.
I would say this because I've been engineering for like 19 years now. So I would say if I give you any advice, just stay inspired. Like you have so much to like. It's so much to learn. Like never feel like you know it all.
Right,
like and I just keep staying hungry, bro. Like keep at it, bro. Like for me, it's weird. Like I'm like, damn, I can't even believe I've been doing this shit for that long. And now to the point where I'm just like, they call me the wizard now. I just be doing shit. I'm
quick.
Yeah, bro. It's I love that shit, bro. Like I'm glad I got to this point. So for all of the engineers out there that's aspiring to want to be engineers, I would say take the craft serious, man, and really put in the time. And it's a great field and it's a respectable field. And you have the right to stand up and speak up for yourself and don't be no fucking pushover. There's too many pushover engineers out there, man.
One thing that worked out.
Stand up for yourself, man. Grab your nuts, man. Tell them niggas no. What the fuck, man?
I'm the reason your songs sound good.
You know what I'm saying? Because your artists be trying to OD.
Of course.
Artists be trying to, I'll be having like, yo, chill out, bro, for real. Like, don't come over here with that shit.
Yeah, he turned off like the auto-tune. I'm like, yo, that's how I sound. I'll be like, yo, turn that down, bro. Like, that sound crazy.
Now you gotta keep the auto tune on for the artists, man.
I just be trying to play with them a little bit. Like, look, this is the real you.
This
is you without
trying
me.
to humble me and shit. I'm like,
why? Why you even do that? That's not cool, man. That's fucking up the vibe, bro. Don't do that.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm pretty humble, but there's times where I do like say stuff or do stuff.
Wait, like you gotta put you in your place.
Bro,
like,
that's little, bro. I have to do that.
Nah.
If not, they gonna get too full.
I fuck with it too. I don't got no problem with it either. Like I fuck with it.
That's what's up, man.
What I was gonna say was really good and like he's good and he's lucky to have is that his music is good too. Like he's really good, so he could experiment with his own stuff.
That's good. You play instruments too, guys?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I fuck with the piano. I have a piano in my crib, but I don't really be playing it.
That's
like
cool.
they're collecting dust. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I look forward to hearing both y'all guys' music. You know, I mean, that's what's up. So
I feel like one of them gonna fuck with his music. His music is pretty tough.
The whole world gonna fuck with with their music.
True.
And you like the cool thing about the time we in right now is like I feel like we're in a time where everybody is able to be themselves.
Yeah,
true.
And if you putting the money behind yourself and hiring the right people to push your career forward, I feel like people can organically get people who genuinely gravitate towards them, and they can live off that fan base. Like I feel like you don't necessarily have to be like world famous to live comfortable. I feel like if you make good music and people resonate with it, you can get a decent fan base and just market on that. You know,
I know some artists. Well, I don't know him, but like we listen to some artist named Eden. And
shout out to Eden.
You know what that is or not?
No, I don't. I'm just shouting him out because y'all shout out. You know who he is? Yeah.
You know
see, my boy Jay know Eden is.
He's like he gets those views. Like he's known. He gets those numbers. But like here, you don't really know him. Like you can't go into the stream and be like, yo, you know who Eden is? They don't want to know. Like they.
What kind of music is it?
It's like alternative. Like
I like that shit though.
Yeah, I listen to everything. I listen to a lot of stuff. I suggest every artist listen to every genre because it just helps out.
It helps, right?
Yeah, that's why I tell him over there on the couch. I be telling him like, yo, I be sending him everything. I be sending him everything because it helps with your flows, everything.
That's a fact, man. So what are your inspirations in the music? Like any artists that you aspire to like not be like or like just help spark your creativity, or is like would you say is like a subconscious makeup of who you are as an artist?
So basically, like my track, like who do I really?
Well,
like when I'm making a song, who do I think about? Low-key
not even. I guess subconsciously, not even that, because like how could I say? Because for me, like as a producer, I would say like my style subconsciously, like I'm always kind of gravitating from like Jay Dilla and Kanye, like all these different people who I like grew up studied. So naturally, when I'm creating, it kind of like comes out of me. So I was kind of like wondering, like who's the artist that you listen to that
100%. I know what you mean.
You know, but that inspires you as an artist.
So naturally, I would, depending on the beat. This is why I listen to different genres. Okay. So different. So I get a different person every time. Every time I hear a beat, I'm like, yo, I could hear this person on it. Not really imitated, but like I do it with my own style. Yeah. So originally, I was listening to a lot of Lil Baby, so that's how I was coming on beats. His flows was like, his flow was really tough. And then, the beat slows down. You could get the A Boogie out of you or something like that. Like, you could change it up. It's real different.
Okay.
Anybody inspirations?
Oh man, I got a lot.
Yeah. What inspired you to want to be an engineer producer? Who?
All right, so the engineering thing came from like just me being by myself in my house. I was very independent. Like I used to play a lot of video games. Like I used to just do stuff in my house. So I'm like, yo, like
your own child?
Nah.
Okay.
I have a sister, but I wasn't like I don't know. Like I feel like engineering just takes a little bit of technology knowledge, and that's it. Like it's not for
the faint of heart.
Nah. Like, so I was just into it off rip. Like, I liked recording myself. I liked being by myself in a room and doing it by myself because nobody's looking at me yet. Like, so it helped me build, like, the confidence I needed. And artists I probably look at, there's a lot of them. Like, bro, Kanye goes in there. Right? Yeah. I like Bad Bunny, too. I don't know, like, in Spanish, how he put his movies together, his albums together, bro. That shit is crazy. It's like a lot of artists like that just sync music. I liked Logic a lot before when he was doing more of his like concept stuff.
Yeah, well now what happened to him? I think he
instead of the political stuff.
He got a kid now?
It's because he went political. He was not supposed to go political. He was supposed to keep doing the cool stuff that he was doing before.
You see how when we go political, they hush you up?
Bro, I'm staying shut about my views.
Nah, you can't stay shut, man. Bro, you gotta speak up.
Nah, bro, that's not what I'm here for, bro.
Oh man, you gonna be one of those, man. You gonna let them silence you?
Listen, I'm silent as I want to be silent. That's it.
I feel you. I respect that. I'm just fucking with you.
But yeah, Kanye, Bad Bunny, shit. Like one of my favorite albums is "Slippery When Wet" by Bon Jovi. Just cause, like how like
I'm gonna listen to that.
Bro, you have to. That's where "Living on a Prayer" is at. You Give Love a Bad Name is at. I'm telling you, it's hits after hits. Like you're just like wow. Like and they're in the studio with what's his name? I think his name is Chris Lord Alge.
Yeah, Chris Lord Alge.
They're with him. They're with him in the studio with an SSL.
So I don't even know what he's saying right now.
I'm sorry. I just got really nerdy.
Do your thing, bro.
No, that's cool, man.
But yeah, like just oh my god, like that's music. Like my dad used a lot of records from the 80s, Air Supply,
That's dope.
It goes a long way. It goes a long way.
So that helps with your ear, I
course.
imagine.
Of
Because I know for
course.
me, like I grew up on a lot of good music too. So subconsciously, when I'm mixing and making shit, I'm like making sure like it hits and feels the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you want to reach people like my dad. Like that.
Yeah.
That guy is 50 years old.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
How is this gonna sound good to him
Yeah,
at this
definitely.
time?
Definitely.
That's what I be thinking. My mom be seeing a lot of crazy stuff, but I also used to listen to a lot of old stuff too. My mom used to play it in the car, play Biggie, all that
Big,
old stuff.
man. That was my dude.
Yeah.
So
Did you seen the documentary?
yeah.
I watched it last night. It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
it was pretty good, man. It's crazy because I remember I was in school when I got the news Big died. Like I'm 35, so I was young, man.
I wasn't even alive.
Yeah, that's what I'm
True.
saying. So it's like the young generation, y'all gotta re-tap into. Yo, that y'all don't even understand, bro. The 90s, like 92, 93, that energy was just different out here in the city, bro. I wish we can get back to that vibe, bro. Now it's different. I don't think like kids don't like they would never understand. I guess like how I wouldn't understand how in the 60s and 70s how it was for my parents. It seemed like it was mad fun, but I'd be like, damn, like
get it.
you know.
It's kind of I be having this argument with my coworkers when they talk about Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Oh,
And-
bro,
and
that era
LeBron.
was
Yeah,
that
I'm
era
like-
was
I'm
different,
like,
bro.
What was he doing that was so crazy? But then I
You had
still
to
see
be
it.
there. You had
Yeah,
to be
I
there,
see
bro.
why.
You had to like the energy was just like I don't know, man. But anyway, yeah, man, it was a lot of dope music, a lot of dope shit happened in the 90s, man. But when Big died, that was some real sad shit. And he was so young, you know. I feel like us as artists, we owe it to him and the people who like came before us to keep this torch going and to like stay creative and really just push this shit, you know.
Yeah.
But it's hard with like COVID being here and shit being closed. It's like because before it was like
I took COVID. I took the advantage on it. Like I took that time as like, yo, this is my time. Like I got a lot of free time now, so let me write all the good stuff and record everything. Now when everything's open, that's when I start coming out.
Yeah, bro.
That's
I think
when I
you know what?
start
I think
dropping.
the essential thing is the shows. We gotta, as artists, we gotta touch the people. Like that's what's missing right now. Like
Yo, he performed.
you know what I'm saying?
He performed like last weekend.
That's lit, but it like that's what's up. What was it?
It was in Jersey. It was some lounge.
Was it a good crowd? Was it a lot of people?
It had
and it was an
it
unreleased
had
song
it.
too. It was some unreleased.
Didn't it feel good?
Yeah.
It's like touching the people.
It really do, bro. It really do, cause it's like everybody's on there doing a certain type of music, and then you just get on and then you do your shit,
something
and then it's
different.
like
Just lose yourself.
everybody's just like, oh, finally.
They're like, what's this? This is good.
Oh,
I swear.
oh,
So how
he's-
would you describe your music? I didn't mean to cut you off. but
Um,
yeah, I hear you. Like, cause they like, oh, finally. So it's like, what kind of music
It's probably
are you
like-
giving the people? Like they like, oh man,
I
was
want to
saying it,
say, I could give you Juice WRLD vibes.
type shit.
Probably like alternative, like rap. Like I'm gonna make my own little bubble, cause I don't know. Like it's really a feeling thing. Any way I express myself or any way I feel, I just express myself on the beat or whatever I'm on. Like I just go. Like it's songs I have just straight acoustic guitars, cause
That's
I
fire.
fucking love them. Like yo,
That's good,
just
man.
hearing the strings.
Yeah, there's times where I like, cause I want to make a lot more songs. But me and him have like, how many songs do we have? Like one or two.
Yeah, probably
like three.
Yeah, like three.
But
maybe.
the problem is like, I gotta find something that could fit both of us. So I send him a couple beats like with guitar or whatever, and then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
The one time we did make a song was like, I went there to record a song, and he ended up liking it, and then he just hopped in the booth right there. He was like, "Yo, I fuck with this." He opened it up, and he just hopped in right there. That was PG.
Yeah, that was fun to make.
That was a good day. It was there for like 6 hours on one song. It was
So how do you describe your creative process? Like, is it like you write or is it like a freestyle?
all right. He
right.
freestyles.
That's fire. I like to mix it up.
I don't freestyle because I feel like I would just go in there. I'll go to his studio and like just be there forever. Cause there's times where it takes me like 2 days to write a song, and there's times where it takes me like 30 minutes. So I'd rather be home, write it. You know, I'll go over it like in my head how I'ma sound, and then I go to the studio and I just perform. Like I just do it right there.
That's a good way to do it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like then memorize that shit so you just knock
And
that
then
shit
there's
out,
times
too.
where I don't like it because I'll write and I'll be like, yo, I'm feeling the energy right now. I need to record this right now. But then I gotta wait like 5 days or something like that. That's why I'm trying to get my own equipment.
Yeah. Not try. You're gonna get it. To try is
Yeah,
to
I
fail.
am.
You're gonna get it.
You're gonna get
I'ma
that
get
shit.
my own
True.
equipment
You're gonna
soon.
get all that you deserve. So is there anything you wanna like let the people know or let them know about yourself or something that you want to touch on that I didn't ask you or touch on yet?
Not really.
Come on, man. You gotta tell
We
the
went
people
through
something.
we went through a pretty good amount of stuff.
Yeah?
Let me think. You got any?
Me personally, keep thinking. I'm gonna think too.
So what was the toughest part about your journey so far as being an artist and, stepping into this to this world of like recording and like wanting to get your music out there and like would you say like I'm sorry, one more question. Would you say like you're trying to get famous, or is it just like you're doing it because you love it?
I love it. But it's like music is one of those things where it's like if you love it, you could turn into your profession. Of course, anything you love, you could turn into your profession. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, get like make that my living. But one of the hardest things. What was that question about that you asked about hardest?
Yeah, like the hardest, like the challenge. One of the hardest challenges you face, as being an artist right now. Or like,
money. You want good stuff, you got to put up a lot of money.
Yeah.
So that's where it takes time. I'm still working, so I got to save up that bread. So my videos is great quality. Shout out J-Mo.
Shout out to J-Mo.
That's my guy right
That's
there.
your video. That's a videographer.
Yeah, he records a lot of good people.
That's what's
He
up.
heard well. You know who Stan Gambino is?
Yeah, how can I not know Stunna Gambino?
Yeah,
That's an engineer. Like every artist is like, go on YouTube and type a Stunna Gambino type beat.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck this kid come from? Like,
Yeah, he came out of nowhere.
out
I
of
fuck with him.
nowhere. Like,
He's cool.
I mean, I like his sound though. He got a good
I
sound.
fuck with him. His videographer been with him since the beginning, since when he wasn't even famous. They came up together. So
See, that's what I'm
why
saying. See?
Yeah.
I ain't fucking with no eater.
He's tough.
Anyway, that's what's up, man. But yeah, that's a fact. I mean, that's one thing is being an artist. One tough part about being an artist is getting your bread up.
The bread, yeah.
Because you have to invest in and think about it. You either gotta have a shit ton of money or have a good hustle where you getting bread and you can invest in yourself as an artist, like get the right people to help market your stuff and get the right videos, or get an investor, or try to get a deal. It's like that's why the labels is there, because they got the money to really do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's like I could have had 30 videos out, but they would have looked trash because the quality. Like I paid low bread, but instead I got a couple videos out and they look amazing.
Yeah.
Like I just filmed one January 24th, something like that, in my job. So I work in a pharmacy.
Let me get into it.
So I had paid the videographer and I was like, yo, bring some crazy ass lights. That's how we're gonna make this lit. We bring some crazy ass lights into the store. Had LB there taking up great flicks.
LB, shout out to LB.
Yeah.
Shout out LB with camera.
That's what's up. I can't wait till I get me a designated camera person on my team. Like,
Yeah.
shout out to y'all, man. Like, for real, man. Yeah. It's rare you get people who just want to I got a camera.
Everybody that I know somehow has a profession that works perfectly for me.
That's
so it's
great.
That's good.
I knew him and I was like, yo, right there, he can make my music. Then she's over here doing the camera stuff. I was like, yo, I need you for the gram and all that, It's like
That's fire.
everybody is somehow doing something. It's just so perfect. So yeah, what I was saying about the video, the lights. I told him bring some crazy lights. I'm gonna show you the video after this.
Yeah,
It's a
type
good.
it in. I'm gonna check it out right now, and then we're gonna get into the song. You gonna perform a song for us today, right?
If you want to.
No, hell yeah. Now if we want you, that's what you gonna do up here at Signal and Flow.
I wanted him to.
Yes, sir.
Which
Jay
one? Which
Hints.
one? That one. Yeah.
Jay Hints.
The lights is.
So this is Money Conversations, Jay Hands.
J-Mo Production.
Shout out to J-Mo. Let's see what this is about.
The lights is ridiculous.
Okay.
You don't see the lights.
The lights is everything.
It's good stuff.
If I tell you don't do it once,
Can you pass me that ashtray?
again, said you wasn't gonna switch up. Nah, we could have been getting some bands.
Thank you.
Listen here, I'm a real nigga way before the feed. Was a real
Hey,
nigga
Pete.
since
Like, this is a pharmacy, like,
money since
look.
before the feed. Yeah, boy, that Chanel bag, just some Gucci and
Look
Louis.
at the lights.
These are me,
You seen those subies? I'm rocking off right there. I wish they done knew me. Look at me, I'm attracting the groupies. I got it all.
From a place down, metal make sound. Taking lots of the new thing, she playing with fake crowns. That's a face down. Talk nice, you going to moving. I like money conversation. She think I be talking to Satan. Everything
Okay,
I got,
okay.
no fake on. Leave 'em
That's
be
my guy
away,
right here.
get
Right here.
paid on. She a freak, she want thinking locations. Take
See
her
the
back
video
to the
quality,
left,
I had to do this.
face on. It's a
Couldn't do
whole
no
lot of
regular
better
video.
And you sound good too, man.
best that I
You
I
sound
got a
good,
couple.
man.
I got a couple.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shout out to Jay Hands,
We gotta get
man.
into
Joseph
Eli, though.
Hands.
I can't-
Eli. Yeah, we gotta
I'm
get into
telling-
this shit too.
This is a star right here. I'm trying to tell him, cause you know what it is. I got I got a little more clout than him. So every chance I get to share his stuff, I do. Like every time he drops a snippet, I do. He did a remix to that Coil Ray song.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Now, yeah, we gonna get into
shit,
that.
like how many comments? He got like 200 in like an hour. Like it was
word?
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I got
It was
some.
so- it was
some
so-
love
And y'all
there.
from the Bronx, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
What part of what hood y'all repping out there?
Me, I'm from Gun Hill.
Gun Hill. Shout out to Gun
I
Hill.
don't really be over there though, but I'm from Gun Hill.
Okay.
I
Okay.
be more in his block type shit.
Okay. What area is that?
183rd.
183rd. I used to stay over. I was at Washington Heights over by like 171st, I think, or some stupid shit.
With the Dominicanos.
Yeah, I used to stay over
It's a
there.
vibe.
You
It's a
know,
vibe.
but it was cool. You know, some good eats and shit. You know, what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real hood.
Good eats.
Hood is a motherfucker,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
cool.
definitely,
Like you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the hood, man. The hood. So like, how did the Bronx influence you as an artist and just you as a person? Like, you know, like how did that you know?
I got something. You want to say that now?
Huh?
I was gonna
Say
say.
something? You got something?
Yeah. I was gonna say one thing about I think everyone's music should be about is like their experience. So I feel like growing up in the Bronx, everything like you could talk about it so much easier. There's a lot of things like let's say cause I haven't really made it yet, so obviously I'm trying to say like when I do make it, I could really talk about being in the club and throwing money and stuff because I've done it.
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
haven't done that yet, so I don't really like I wouldn't really know what happens.
Okay.
So like let's say like you know I like sometimes certain things are like lingos, you know, like oh they be seeing this in the club, blah blah. Like I wouldn't know it because I don't be in the club though.
I got you.
So it's like
I
it's
can
all
relate.
about experience
Nah, I
type
feel
shit.
you.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So what about you, bro? Anything you want to touch on, man? Like this
With
is your chance to.
With the
It's your floor, my brother.
with the Bronx thing, shit, like I'm grateful to be from here, for real. Like or
New York in
in
general.
New York in general, because it make you like I always said it to everybody, like all my cousins that's not from here, like family or people that I know that's not from here. I tell them if I make it out of New York, I make it anywhere, bro.
Nah,
Everybody
But-
say that.
Yeah,
And
that's a
then
fact.
cause like high school I went to, like look at all the nice young people that I met, that I came
Shout out your
close
high
to.
school. Shout out that. Shout out your high school,
we
man.
doing,
Because
like,
high school
we
is
doing
is
campus?
They
is it a
camp-
pivotal time in every young man's life.
Time out, but they,
How was-
that's like giving them ultimate credit right there. Bro. I did a lot of work on my own that time. Like
Hey,
I don't know
mean,
about them.
I feel you. I guess
I
that.
took the music teacher.
You know,
Huh?
bro, you can pass me that water. I'm kind of thirsty.
Yeah, I
I'm
got
sorry.
you, bro.
Yeah,
Don't even worry about it.
Thank you, my brother. I'm listening to you though.
Nah, but
Thank you.
being from here or being from the Bronx, like it exposed me to a lot of different people, different personalities, different everything. So it was like a lot of colors I could add to my own portrait. So
That was clean.
that was clean, right? Yo, I'm getting good. I'm getting good. Yeah, so like being as like I was a little nerdy boy in middle school, like I played video games. I was more like antisocial. I didn't really talk to people. Like in elementary school, they used to call my mom because
Yeah.
I didn't talk. Like
I feel you.
that was the only way they complained. Your son haven't spoke in like 2 weeks. Is
I
there
feel you.
something wrong with him?
I feel you. I feel you.
Like, so I didn't know myself for
Yeah,
a
I
very
understand.
long time. So
I can relate.
and you could already see how a kid that doesn't know his personality or doesn't know himself could lose himself in the Bronx. Like,
Yeah, I feel you.
like really fall to the wrong friends or wrong crowd or
That's a
whatever.
fact. That's a fact.
But and I wanted to touch back on one of the old questions that you said. And I feel like, cause wait, what was the last question?
What
If I
was
could
it? I
rephrase it? It was
How did it influence you as an artist and as a person?
yeah. So or what like influences?
What? Yeah.
I was gonna say like emotion, like family, cause I've learned so much how, like my dad, how my mom, how my sister, how my girlfriend, how this, how that, how they could even pull me down, and it sucks. Like it really fucking sucks,
I was just
bro.
for
And
real,
it really
bro.
fucking sucks.
It
Like,
sucks how
literally,
like the people you love the
bro,
most could
my
have that
dad-
power.
bro,
You gotta
I
be
used
careful.
I used to have an issue. My dad would get me dumb tight, and I would not want to do shit. Like, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel
mad
you.
angry and not do nothing. I'm like, you serious? Like, what does that take? Now I'm actually like, I'm coming to the age, or I'm hopefully getting to that understanding. Like, well, trying to talk myself into it that yo, like, still gotta keep it going because these are the same people I will still take care of later on.
Exactly.
Like,
right.
still,
it's like
like-
it's like we still have to like be the sun and keep shining on our
same
family,
shit.
like how
Even-
the sun shine
even
on
if-
us every day.
Even if you hit me with some low blow shit last night, I'm still gotta fuck with you.
Yeah,
I
it's
still
crazy.
have to.
That's the
Like,
hard, and
just
that's
me.
the hard part too. Because honestly, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm still trying to like learn how to like still fuck with my family after a lot of shit they doing. And
Bro.
they probably gonna hear this and it's like, whatever, I don't give a
Bro.
fuck. Like, I chose my side. It's like, it's either you
Bro.
with me or you against me.
Nah,
and it's
you know.
like, I know I ain't out here doing no bullshit. You see what I'm doing. You see me up here at Signaling Flowpath Studio with my boy Joseph Hands.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? What's your name again my for, bro? Eli, my boy Eli. You know what I'm saying? We up here doing big things, right?
Yes,
Fuck you talking about?
One thing I was gonna say, I agree with him. It's like I began to argue with my mom because I was doing really bad in school. But one thing, it was like she thought I was doing bad in school and doing nothing with myself. But I'm like, look what I'm doing. Like I'm going to the studio. I'm in there like overnight. I'm putting my money up for son. Like I'm doing something. I'm not doing nothing. So like when I have that argument with her, like I just stay quiet because I'm like, look, you're gonna see, like one day I'm gonna put you in the house one day and you're gonna be quiet. You gotta be quiet now.
That's that shit. That's that shit where I chose SAE over real college. Cause I'm like, yo, and I was 17 in SAE, like the youngest kid there.
That's what's up.
Everybody's looking at me like, oh, asking me for help, asking this. I'm like, oh, like what the fuck? Like this is an environment like I would like to conquer. Like fuck it, cause that's just me. I'm very like dominant. I'm very like competitive. I'm very like aggressive. When I'm in it, I'm in it. Like I don't want to lose.
I would say like just stay inspired, man.
Right.
Like that's such a great trait. Like I could relate to that because I remember first wanting to get into engineering and producing. I had that same passion, and you know I never stopped. Like even people are like, "Yo, man, it's good to see you still going." I'm like, hey, at this point I got no choice. I don't want to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But yo, for real, like I want to hear some of your music, man. So we gonna get into your tracks right now. You know what I'm saying?
We signing out. We about to sign out.
We about to sign out, man. Like, is it anything you want to touch on before we get up out of here one more time?
That was good. This is my first time talking, you know. And I be watching podcasts. It's like at home I be watching podcasts. I'm like, yo, I gotta go on one. Like, I gotta talk real quick.
This is really cool.
Nah, I fuck with this.
Shit.
Yeah, man, that's real shit. So, but I want to like listen to what you were saying. So all of these things influence your music. So like when you're creating like when you're writing songs, you're pretty much writing about these things or like speaking to other people trying to like.
One thing, New York just like raise you quick. Like whether your parents.
Yeah, that's a fact.
One thing, your parents like I was going to school by myself. I was walking myself to school in like fourth grade. Bro. Like, I was,
yo, it's crazy. I felt the same way. I was like, damn, when
I'm to school in fourth grade, like my book bag was touching my ankles. I was walking to school.
That's crazy. I feel
Music,
the same way.
music saved lives because that same kid, like, look, he could express himself. He could talk to his mom through his music. Like he could talk to his family through his music. Like that done saved me mad times. Like
shout out to music,
fuck,
man.
I don't know how to talk to this person. Fuck, I don't know how to say sorry. Show them this song.
Make a song.
Crying.
Yeah.
Tears.
I ain't gonna front, man. Like, I love music, and every day I'm inspired to just like keep making better music and being a great songwriter. And I look forward to us linking up one day and making some music, man.
Of course.
And
I want to start recording here.
You better come here and get you a session.
Wherever.
Yeah.
Let's book one right after this.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
it,
talk
bro.
about it. Exactly.
I got a video after this.
Exactly. We're gonna chop it up. But yo, man, it's been another dope episode of Signal and Flow, man.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Joseph Hands. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram.
It's XJ Hands. on
XJ
Instagram.
Hands. You give him your handle too.
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Eli. Yeah,
Eli.
you forgot my name
fault,
again, bro.
My fault, yeah.
It's Eli. ITS Eli. 2 underscores. You already know. Come
Make sure
find
you
me.
follow my boy Eli, man.
All
Joseph Hands. They got some dope music,
Yes,
man.
sir.
I can't wait for y'all to play this shit for the people, man.
Yes, sir.
So yo, man, tune in. Make sure y'all follow us.
I'm gonna share this. I'm about to
Share it.
to
You know what I'm saying? Send us a message if
most
there's anybody
views,
you want to, come up here or
Yes, sir.
you want to
I
come
seen,
talk your talk.
This dude, the Serbian kid, the first.
Euroband's.
Euroband's.
That's my brother.
I had shared one of his songs. I was like, "Yo, you need me on this remix." Like, I'm so serious. And he shared it, and I was like, "Yeah, this is about to happen. It's gonna happen. I gotta make this happen."
Yeah, we gonna make it happen, man. Listen, you come.
I fuck with him though. He's cool.
Yeah,
I fuck with his
Euroband's is
music
mad
too.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I wasn't expecting to be that cool when I first met him. I was like, "Oh, he's mad cool. We've been cool for mad long after that. Like, that's my brother. Like, he doing his thing, man. Everybody doing their thing. Everybody that come up here is doing their thing, and I wish y'all nothing but success, man. And like, I look forward to seeing y'all 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Hearing the music and seeing the elevation. So just stay hungry, stay at it. You know what I'm saying? And just, that's it, man. It's your boy Keys, man.
Let's do
I'm
it.
signing out. We out. Peace.
Yo, shout out Penthouse Podcast. It's Eli.
Should've listened, my dog tried to tell me about you. He told me that I don't act myself around, think I just better off. Was it me, was it you that just set it off? Yeah, lately I can't seem to figure out what's true and what's false. Shit, maybe things happen, it wasn't my fault. Let's blame it on life and the roads that we cross. Is it me, is it you? Now my heart turning blue. Shit, maybe it's true, I'm toxic with you. Oh, no, you wicked and I kinda like it. Certain things you do get me excited, and love getting harder to hide it. Feel like I can't find the love, feel like I ain't good enough. No, we supposed to go through stuff, but it's getting way too tough. It's taking a toll, oh, and shit getting way too old, and we supposed to grow, oh. Girl, you got me on hold. Funny how my heart told me stay, don't go nowhere, and my brain told me leave before it gets too late. You're a danger I see, girl, you're just too fake. You a stranger to me once you turn two-faced. Shit happens, don't it? It could be worse, it could be worse. Shit, I put you first and you left me hurt. So treat me like dirt, now you want a purse. Is it me, is it you? Now my heart turning blue. Shit, maybe it's true, I'm toxic with you. Oh, no, you wicked and I kinda like it. Certain things you do get me excited, and love getting harder to hide it. Feel like I can't find the love, feel like I ain't good enough. No, we supposed to go through stuff, but it's getting way too tough, and it's taking a toll, oh, and shit getting way too old, and we supposed to grow, oh. Girl, you got me on hold. Yeah, it's Eli.
Yo, shout out Penthouse Podcast, man. If I told you don't do it once, yeah, and you did it again, said you wasn't gonna switch up, nah, we could've been getting some beans. Listen here, I'm a real nigga way before the fake. Was a real nigga since before the cake. I've been getting money since before the fame.
Yeah, bought a Chanel bags and some Gucci and Louis. These are Marys, bitch, these ain't no Subies. I'm rocking up white, they all wish they done knew me. Look at me, I'm attracting the groupies. I got it all from a place down. Metal make sound, taking lots of the new thing. She playing with fake crowns, that's her face down. Talk nice to you, gon' wind up moving. I like money conversation. She think I be talking to Satan. Everything I got, truth, no fake on. Leave him DOA any occasion. She a freak, she want dick and location. Chase it back, nigga, let's get the race on. Only top shelf we face on. It's a whole lot of bread that we making. I've been trying to be the best that I can. These niggas still moving like fans. Soon to be rich nigga hands. Bitch, better slide with some friends. This shit, that shit, got the game in a chokehold. Come catch this rich shit, rap shit. I don't want this bitch no more. Come back, this talk down on my name, I get money, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, I've been working since 14, you a funny nigga. So quit all the talking loud, yeah, you pussy niggas never faze me. I've been 10 toes since day 3. Never put fear in my heart, you can't tear me apart while you bum niggas tryna play me, yeah.
Niggas bitches favorite rapper, yeah. And these bitches nigga wanna be me. Cloud Chaser's favorite capper, yeah. VVS moving 3D. I got a bad bitch, she ain't average. Look at my life, it's a movie. She got talent, I'm a savage. Smoking trees, still attracting the groupies, yeah.
I like money conversation. She think I be talking to Satan. Everything I got, truth, no fake on. Leave him DOA any occasion. She a freak, she want dick and location. Chase it back, nigga, let's get the race on. Only top shelf we face on. It's a whole lot of bread that we making. I like money conversation. She think I be talking to Satan. Everything I got, truth, no fake on. Leave him DOA any occasion. She a freak, she want dick and location. Chase it back, nigga, let's get the race on. Only top shelf we face on. It's a whole lot of bread that we making.